What's going on, everybody? Josh here, and in this video I'm out in Sarasota, Florida at the gated community of Hawkstone, and I'm going to take you on a tour of 3 of their brand new inventory homes that are ready to go. This is a, like I said, a gated community, a no CDD community, and a gas community. So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Josh Bryan, and I specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Tampa Bay and Sarasota area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact information is right here. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever's easier for you. Or you can scan this QR code right here, and that will take you to my Calendly link where you can schedule a one-on-one Zoom call to discuss your real estate goals. But enough talking, let's start today's tour. All right, this one is the Wekiva on a 52-foot lot. It is a 5-bed, 4-bath, 3-car tandem garage, 3,521 square feet, and it's currently listed at $829,999. And you have this nice big corner lot here. Pan around, show you what it looks like. Model homes right over there. All right, let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So you have your tile or paver driveway. You have your tile roofs. And this little archway here on the entryway. Nice little covered entryway here. All right, let's go inside. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. All right, so when you come in the front door, you have the wide plank LVP flooring. Nice tall entryway here. And then immediately to the right would be your formal dining room here. 3 windows up there, and you got your 2 up front. And blinds are included here as well. And then you have access to the kitchen over there, which we'll go over there in a second. Right here to the left is gonna be that 3-car garage. So you come out here, you have your epoxy on the floor out here. And then here is that tandem 3-car garage. All right, coming in out of the garage. Let's go left. Right here to the left, you have a first floor laundry room. You switch over to the tile floor. You have white cabinets, quartz countertops, and your laundry sink there. And then of course you have cabinets up here instead of wire shelving, which is nice. And then of course your washer and dryer would go there. And then you have some more space over here if you wanted to add some additional cabinetry. Right. Over here, you're gonna have some understair storage that wraps around. Just keeps going. All right, let's go upstairs. Well, no, let's do the kitchen when we're here, and then we'll go upstairs. So nice big quartz island here. Of course, your refrigerator will go there. You have gray cabinets in the kitchen. You have this white tile backsplash. And then of course over here, it's gonna be your butler pantry with your walk-in pantry here. Then you're gonna have your wall-mounted oven and microwave there. It is a gas community here, so you have your 5-burner gas cooktop there, stainless steel range hood, and of course that backsplash goes all the way up to the ceiling there. And then in the island, you have single bowl undermount sink, your push button there for your garbage disposal, and a stainless steel dishwasher. And then right here would be your little breakfast nook area. There is a pre-wire here for some type of lighting, chandelier fixture, and of course your sliding glass doors right there. All right, let's go upstairs, take a look. So you have your wood handrail here with your iron spindles that do have the wood on the stair treads. Obviously they're covered right now. But nice tall ceilings here, so you can definitely jazz this up. And then when you get to the top up here, let's go to the left. It's gonna be your main suite over here. You do have the French doors here, but nice big bedroom here. You do have the big tray ceiling as well. And of course your big 3 windows up front to let a lot of light in. This is overlooking the backyard. And then into your main bath, you have that tile floor, your dual vanity here with your white cabinets, your quartz countertops. And then this nice big shower, you do step up into it. And then of course the tile backsplash goes all the way up to the ceiling, and that transom window there to let some light in. And then your linen closet is going to be right here. Over here, you're going to have your walk-in closet. And then, of course, your water closet there. So, all right, continuing on, coming out of the main suite, taking an immediate left, you have bedroom number 2 here. Nice sized bedroom. You have the corner windows there. And this one has a walk-in closet. Right out of bedroom 2, you're gonna have one more bathroom, same tile floors, gray cabinets, and quartz countertops. And then of course you're gonna have your tub and shower combo over here with the window above, and then the white square tile. And then right behind the door, you're gonna have your linen closet. All right. Right outside the bathroom, you're gonna have one more closet. And then one more bedroom, bedroom number 3. Once again, you have the corner windows here. You get a nice little pond view out these windows across the street. Nice sized bedroom here. And another walk-in closet on this one. All right. Coming out of bedroom 3, over here, you have your air handlers behind those doors. Nice big loft here. You do have power in the floor right here. And then of course, there's a couple windows over here. And then bedroom number 4 here. As you notice, I haven't mentioned it yet, but we have 8-foot doors on the second floor as well, which is very nice. A lot of times they'll do 8-foot doors on the first floor, but not the second floor. And then this one also has an ensuite. So as soon as you come in, you have this linen closet right here. White cabinets in this one, the quartz countertops, and then a shower here, and the tile does go all the way to the ceiling in this one as well. Of course, you have the window up there to let some light in. And then this one is not a walk-in closet. You have the double doors here. All right, let's go back downstairs, finish taking a look. There's one more bedroom down here, another bathroom. All right, so coming down here, I already showed you the breakfast look over here. Your main living space is gonna be right here. And then another set of triple sliders leading out to that covered lanai. But first, let's go over here. You're gonna have one more bathroom. You have the hexagon tile there, the gray cabinets, the quartz countertops, and then of course this one is a shower only as well, with the tile going up to the ceiling there. And then right outside the bathroom, you're gonna have the linen closet and bedroom number 5. Once again, nice sized bedrooms. And then of course, this is just gonna be a standard closet with your 2 pull-out doors. All right, let's go outside, take a look at this covered lanai. I like how this one wraps around. But you come out, you have your paver patio. Let's go over here, kind of come to the end and I'll show you. So fenced in behind, you know, to block all the houses that are gonna be behind you. But then your lanai wraps around over here. Plenty of room if you wanted to put in a pool. And then of course you have the corner lot as well. And then your lanai wraps around this side here. And here's a look at down the side yard. So that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I will see you at the next one. All right, this one is the Whitney floor plan, also on a 52-foot lot. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, 2851 square feet, and it's been reduced to $749,999. Pan around, show you what it looks like over here. Of course, they're building over here. All right, so once again, paver driveway. You have your tile roofs. All right, let's go inside. Take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. As you'll see here, it's not 100% done. They still got a final punch list, but this could be ready in the next 30 days. All right, so you come in, you have your wide plank LVP flooring. Over here to the right, you're gonna have your flex room with your French doors. Of course, they're the 8-foot doors. So nice size flex room here. Could be a great office space. And then right outside, you're gonna have your understair storage. Wraps around. All right. Let's go upstairs, then we'll come back down. So you have the wood handrails, the wrought iron spindles. Come up, you have a transom window up top up here. And of course, all this is opened up with the spindles. You get up to the top here. And over here to the left, you're gonna have your loft. You do have power in the floor there. And of course, the 2 windows overlooking the front of the home. All right. So over here, you're gonna have bedroom number 1. Decent sized bedroom. And then this one has a walk-in closet as well. All right, outside of that first bedroom, you have your air handlers behind there. Bathroom number 1, you have the tile floor, the white cabinets, your quartz countertops with the dual vanity. And then right here, it's gonna be your linen closet. And then you have your separate, there's a door here, your tub and shower combo. And then of course your toilet here. So there's a lot of space in here if you wanna remove that towel bar and put another like armoire or something in there to store something. Actually, let me know in the comments below, what would you use all this extra space for right there in the bathroom? Right outside the bathroom, you have one more linen closet if that other linen closet wasn't big enough for you. Over here, bedroom number 2. Once again, a nice size bedroom. And this one overlooks the backyard. And then another walk-in closet. And bedroom number 3 with another walk-in closet as well. This one's a little bit bigger closet. All right, let's go downstairs. Finish taking a look. Means we have a first floor main suite. All right, so coming down the stairs, straight ahead, gonna come out to your 2-car garage. You do have the epoxy on the floor. And then once you come in out of the garage, you have this little space right here to create a drop zone if you'd like. And then of course your first floor laundry room, you do have the tile Once again, we have the cabinets up here instead of the wire shelving, which is nice. And then a sink right there. All right, right over here, you're gonna have a half bath for your guests. You have the hexagon tile. You do have a pedestal sink though. I wish they would have done, a full cabinet and sink thing so you have some storage in here, but that's an easy fix. All right, continuing on, you're coming to the kitchen here. Once again, it's a gas community, so you have your gas cooktop, your white cabinets, your quartz countertops, your gray tile backsplash, and then of course your stainless steel range hood. And then in the islands, you have your single bowl undermount sink, your push button for your garbage disposal, and then your stainless steel dishwasher there. Of course, your refrigerator will go there, wall-mounted oven and microwave, and some additional countertop space and cabinetry over there. And then your pantry is gonna be right here. All right, out here, main living space here. You could set this area up right here. It's a little dining room. And of course you have your sliding glass doors, which we'll go out to in a minute. And then over here is gonna be your main suite. Nice size bedroom here. You do have the tray ceiling as well. And then down the hall, you're gonna have two walk-in closets. First one to the right here. And then directly across from that, you're gonna have your second walk-in closet. And then on into your main bath. So you come in, tile floors, you have your shower in the corner here with a hexagon tile for the shower pan, and then your rectangle tile all the way up to the ceiling here, and then a nice freestanding tub there with the frosted glass. And then your dual vanity here, your white cabinets, your quartz countertops. And then of course your water closet here, and then your linen closet right there. All right, let's go outside, take a look at this covered lanai and backyard. We're a couple homes down from the first one. So come out here, you have your paver patio, and then of course you have your covered lanai. And then you get all this landscaping here. And obviously if you're gonna put a pool in, you gotta rip it all out. But you do have the fence here to block the backyards of the other homes that will eventually be built along here. And then I'm guessing right here, the way they had this framed out, there's going to be an easement right here. So the people cutting the grass for the common areas can come in. But I can definitely find out if you're interested in this lot, let me know. But that would make sense the way they have the black here for that. So that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I will see you at the next one. All right, this one is the Estero floor plan. It's a 5-bed, 4-bath, 2-car garage, 3317 square feet, and it's currently listed at $769,999. Pan around, show you what it looks like. We're on a completely different side of the community now. Across the way on the other side of my car, there's a pond over there. There will eventually be homes right here blocking the view from the front, but there is a pond over there for now. And then of course you have your paver driveway, your tile roof. Let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, so when you come in the front door, once again, you have your wide plank LVP flooring, your open entryway, and then to the left right here, you're gonna have your formal dining room, access to the kitchen. But let's go this way first. Over here, it's gonna be your 2-car garage. Epoxy on the floor once again. And then you have your first floor laundry room down here. And as you can see, they went fun with the tile. This is something David Weekly usually does, but so it's nice to see other builders starting to do this too, have a little fun. You are pre-plumbed here for a laundry sink, and we are back to wire shelving on this one. Still have the 8-foot doors. And then you have your closet here. I do like they continue the tile into the closet instead of going to carpet. All right, so let's go upstairs and we'll come back down. So this one you have the darker, like the black handrail and the black spindles. And then of course, up the stairs, all of this is open. And then right here to the left, you get to the top of the stairs, you're gonna have bedroom number 1. As you can see here, this has an ensuite. And then just your standard closet here with the 2 pull-out doors, but they still have the 8-foot doors upstairs as well. Then you come in, you have the tile floor, you have the black cabinets, the white quartz countertops, and then of course your shower here with the tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. All right, coming out of bedroom number 1, you have this nice big loft area here. As you can see, there's 2 spots with power on the floor. And then all this is obviously all open with the wrought iron spindles. And then you can see down to the front door. Come over here, your main suite's gonna be over here. You have your French doors. Behind this door is 1 air handler. And then come into your main suite. You're gonna have 2 closets, but one's gonna be over here. So first walk-in closet over here. And this looks out over the backyard. You do have a tray ceiling in here as well. And then your main bath, you have this kind of charcoal gray tile. Water closet's gonna be right there. And of course, this is gonna be your linen closet. And then you have a second walk-in closet over here. This one's bigger of the 2. And then when you come out, you have your dual vanity here with the white cabinets, the quartz countertops, the window in between the mirrors, nice big soaker tub here. Another window, and then you have your shower right here. You do step up into the shower, and then of course you have your white tile, goes all the way up to the ceiling. All right. Coming out of the main suite and going to the right, you're gonna have bedroom number 3. Just your standard closets. And then across the hall, you have bedroom number 4. You got window there, and then you got 2 windows looking out over that pond. So at least for now, it's got a nice view. That's to be determined once we get houses across the street, what it looks like. And then in between these 2 bedrooms, you're gonna have 1 more bathroom. You got the tile floor, the black cabinets, the white countertops. Of course, your dual vanity toilet there. And then you have a tub and shower combo right here with the white square tile. And then behind the door is going to be your linen closet. All right, let's go downstairs, finish taking a look. All right, so we get down to the bottom of the stairs, go to the right. You have your main living space here. Come into the kitchen, the black for your lower cabinets on your island, your quartz countertops. Of course, your refrigerator will go there. You have white for your main cabinets, and then the quartz countertops and the tile backsplash. It looks like marble. It might be marble, but I doubt it. Over here, you're gonna have your butler's pantry, and then your walk-in pantry is gonna be over here. All right, back into the kitchen, wall-mounted oven and microwave. Of course, it is a gas community, so you have your gas cooktop, your stainless steel range hood. Yeah, man, no, I think that's just regular tile. It looks like marble. And then in the island, of course, once again, it's the black cabinets. Your single bowl undermount sink. It does not have a push button, so there'll be a switch underneath here for your garbage disposal. And then, of course, your stainless steel dishwasher there. And then your little breakfast nook area is gonna be over here. All right, let's cross over to the living room area and come over here. You're gonna have one more bathroom and a bedroom down here. So same type of floor as upstairs, the white cabinets, the quartz countertops, and then this one has a shower with a nice fun tile shower pan. And then of course your tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling here. Make sure there's not a linen closet back there. And you do have a linen closet right out here in the hall. And then bedroom number 5. So this would be a nice little guest corner down here. And of course you have this walk-in closet underneath the stairs. All right, let's go outside, take a look at this covered lanai and the backyard. This backyard's a little, let's just say, unique. So you come out, you have your paver patio. First time we've seen this, though, you have kind of the half wall, and it is plumbed for an outdoor kitchen, which is nice. And then your lanai wraps around over here. And then, of course, here's your backyard. So it's oddly shaped with the community common ground area here. Let me know what you want to, if you want me to find out what they're going to do here. It looks obviously like they're putting a fence up, and this is going to be just a preserve with the nice oak tree there. I'm glad they didn't tear that down. That's nice for sure. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below.